So I'm going to give this another attempt. I was thinking of playing Final Fantasy Final Fantasy Dissidia. Is it Dissidia NT? But I was going to contemplate putting that on. But of course, this game's dragging me back. It's just kicking my butt, and I'm going to watch the YouTube video. So up front, I've had a little research. I'm thinking I'll try and use the tactic that I just watched. Hopefully that will float me through to an ending. That's the plan. But this is Crash, and you've seen how terrible my controls are. You have seen how bad I can be. So hopefully this time around, less stress. I'll try and keep it cool, calm, casual. What's up?
It's Crash Bandicoot!
It's a random mix of frustration, love and frustration. I'm not going to say love-hate, it's literally love-frustration. It's some levels, I'm not a reviewer, I don't review games, but some levels have been like, yeah, you can see they've been good, you can fly. And then of course we've seen all the ones that just catch you out. And then I'm still debating whether I am overly thinking a couple of aspects about this jump mechanic. On certain platforms it looks like he just doesn't quite make it, he slides off, he knocks himself on the head a couple of times on the off-camera stuff, you know. It's like I'm trying to jump, he just his head just seems to catch the ledge and down he went. I can't explain anything, don't see it. I just, yeah. So hopefully, from what I've seen, if I can track the movements a little bit better than I did before, try and register the pattern. From the video I watched, it looks so dang simple, and if you watch my video, it looks so complicated. So it's a big contrast, and I'm not your world's greatest gamer. I'm just your rookie Joe. I do get through games. I do get through certain aspects, and I can pick up a few goodies here and there, but I'm not the completionist in the world. So hopefully, if I can get this section done, we'll be on to Crash 2. I'm not going back. I think I've proven that I am not that type of gamer. Oh, I forgot to spin. I wasn't paying it. Okay. Nah, my bad, I wasn't watching. Alright, we'll start back over here. So yeah, that was totally my bad, nothing to do with the game. There's one. So he came back over here. Like I say, I'm totally going to try and replicate what I saw someone else's attempt, rather than work it out for myself. So he came back over here to get that one. Oh, I should have gone over there. Oh, I should have moved. I should go back this way and wait. Oh, again, I was spinning too early. I acknowledge I spun too early. That anticipation of I'm going to get you. You get that anticipation of I'm going to hit you. Of course. Right, I should start back over here. Okay, back over here. Okay, I need to show that I can do this. Nope, I missed. Start again. Okay, we'll start again. There we go. I need to work out the distance, draw distance, so I'm not too bad. Again. Then you can jump that one. And then jump back over here to try and get that one. And then that one. There you go. And back over here, because this is where the floaty bubbles start to bounce over. Okay, oh, I missed the green because I just... Okay, back to the beginning. Start here. And you shoot your purple, when I move too early, shoot your purple, shoot your green. Shoot your touch the screen so badly, I didn't think. Okay. And you can kind of wait out the jump. No! Oh, that was a jump. Went onto the thing and not well.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
It was so simple when he done it. Move, move, wait. Move. And you track back here. Track back here. I think the objective is to try and stay relatively on this side, ready for that. If you go back to that, which makes perfect sense. Right, oh, move. Oh, right. Okay, purple. No, oh, thank you, mask. Did I spin too late? I must have spun too late. I have spun too late. See how precise you got to get the timings. Back to the beginning.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
You know what? I hope I can knock you out. I really hope I can reach my way to a finish line. Come on then. Shoot your purple. I'll move out of the way. I'll wait here and move out of the way and jump. Yes, I can jump. Jump. No. I should have accounted for the one above. Get hit by that one. I'm not saying nothing.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Am I the only one who can make this thing so really? Again? Why can't I not get anything more than 2 shots? That seems to be my maximum. I did a single jump before and it wasn't an issue.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
That's what's going to trip me up. I'll get to the last bolt and then it will kill me, you know, just as I get it. Okay, move. Move. Jump. Here, oh, that's fine. I think those bubbles at the top are slightly bigger than the one at the bottom. Oh yeah, no, I think. And then you've got to watch out for the fact that it'll fire a green one just as that bomb starts coming down.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I moved. I clicked to move. That was... thanks. You know what? Let's use the D-pad. Maybe the D-pad's the way to go. Oh, no, come on. That was a tedious little hit that should have just... Then we get the crossover by the green one. No, come on, I hit the button to spin. I saw the thing coming at me. Why would I not want to spin? Why would I not want to spin? Oh, but you count it. Thank you for getting it on that one. Don't get it on the one I need the most. And you can hear I'm starting to get this distracted. Oh, that was not a... Oh, of course it was. No. Again, you see it coming, you click the right button, and he just, by the time he even bothers to raise a leg, it hits you. I don't think it's even worth getting multiple lives because you just always have to start back at the beginning
Darn you,
anyway.
Crash Bandicoot!
Right, that seems so damn simple. Why? Right, you know what? Right, so here comes green. But of course I get smashed by something stupid. And I get hit again for trying to walk away. The bubbles at the top do seem bigger.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Frick off, either I'm too early or that's too late. Seriously? Seriously?
Bandicoot!
I watched where the top one was and I thought there was a nice little gap for me to go. But of course it wasn't. Oh. That was a bona fide spin. That was a bona fide trying to move out the way.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I'm not having the luck with any of the timing. Even though I'm trying, it's still catching me out of this bullshit. It's like that.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
They are just purposely putting that green one there on the crossover. That was not even considered a touch, but I lose a mask for it. Yeah, I knew that was coming. How, when I'm not allowed to go right? No, because it just walks straight into him. But if the perspective, it looks like if I go right, it would go to the left of me. But in that perspective, it hits you when you go right. But I thought if I went right, it would go past me on the left. But then if I actually went left, it would still hit me anyway. So why makes it won't make the
Darn you,
difference.
Crash Bandicoot!
again, this is where modern gaming spoils you, because you basically know that in the newer games you'll get a little flash to know when to hit that particular button, so you'll never actually miss it, and then the bosses become the easiest thing you've ever come across, just because it's like, ding, there you go, I've got it, ding, there you go, I've got it. No, this one, if you don't, you just got to second guess yourself which way to go. It's just so simple. I've seen so many playthroughs and strategies that make this look so easy, but as I'm sat here trying it and finding all the glitch and the... See, I find all the problems like that.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Yeah, that's an... See? No, sorry, wrong time to try and demonstrate it. You hit it once, you got a delay before the next spin. That is what's throwing me off. Didn't actually notice that until this moment in time. Do the spin, there's a few second delay before he'll do it again. Guess I never really needed to badly double spin until now. Come on, how many times can I do a wrong jump? I missed them. He clicks on the jump button and he'll do a single jump, and then other times he will do the jump you want. It just doesn't register the right one straight away most times. I feel like I'm fighting my own controller.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
See, I need to get to that side if I'm gonna get to a green. No, oh! What a... No, I'm gonna get hit. I knew that was coming, I just...
Darn you, Crash
I feel
Bandicoot!
like I'm overly hesitating. See? One tap X. Got over it, no problem. Oh, then I go jump onto the ball that I need to spin away again. Now I'm just wasting my opportunities because I can't get to the green. No, why? Again, you just won't let me go right for some reason.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Oh, see, I'm too busy trying to concentrate on how to dodge these things, it makes no difference. So I'm going to do the frustration pulling myself off the side and get back to 5 lives. Why do I feel like these could... I just don't... just everything just feels so out of sync, and I feel like I'm making this overly complex when it doesn't need to be.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
No. Oh, I got one there. Thank you. I should stop. Stop trying to get that one. Yeah, because I just get smashed by the one at the top. Even though you think you can just do a single jump over that one white one, just to land like that. Just want to land. No. No. That's what I wanted to do, is just a little jump like that. And it does the jump like that.
You Crash Bandicoot!
I was running well before it even got there. Alright, I'll let that one go and get this one. Really? Again? You can just fire me when I'm running away from it? You just keep smashing me like that. Do the job for you.
You Crash Bandicoot! Game over. Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
See, I've just not enough clearance. Nowhere to go.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Every time. Again. Oh, and again. I'm just landing on the dang thing instead of over it.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
It just changed the rules of how to jump them. That is what it feels like. It's a single jump or not a single jump. Really, Crash? That's what's gonna kill you that time?
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
End it without to hear "Damn you, Crash Bandicoot" for the umpteenth time. What was that? No, oh. See, I get stuck in a little corner there, and oh, here comes the floaty bubble, so I'm gonna have to watch for the crisscross one that gets you. It just happens to meet you there. But every time, you don't know when it's coming, but it happens. It's the same pattern every time. Every single time, it's that green one crisscrosses with that white one.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
But of course you're going to want to get it. I got it once, but it just seems you have to get that in and out like the ninja that Crash isn't. Yep, there you go. Oh really? That I hit the button to spin. I saw the thing coming at me, so I hit the button and I get killed instead. Oh, this is not trial and error. This is when the game decides to register the command you put in type style.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
What more can I do? I'm not doing anything different from what I've seen from other playthroughs or other walkthroughs and other people's attempts at doing this. But I seem to be getting caught out blatantly, stupidly. They can just jump that and get to that without any issues, but when I'm doing it I hit something. See, crisscrosses in and to match where he... Oh, this is where the big... Right, so if I start here... What? What? So I finally get past that bit to get screwed over by that. I finally see a little light at the end of the tunnel, and what happens? Crash, you fall off the edge of the blimp. You had it, we had it right. That all I had to do was just jump, land on this, you know, like I've been doing the other million times. But on that one occasion, he slides off the blimp. But I've just done it times.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Oh, it's like getting to like that other level, you get so close and then it just goes and rips it from you. Oh, how can you do that? But oh, you did it. Oh, you did. See, I've made that jump, no problem. No sliding off the bridge and crash. Oh my word. That's gotta be a freaking new one, right? Has anyone else ever seen one? Oh, Crash, do you want to go flying off the blimp again? Yeah, that was fun. It was fun to be in control of the boss, just to lose it there. And now to fucking start losing it again. Here comes the crisscross. Ready for it, ready for it, ready. Get in and out. There you go, get him. Okay, make sure we're more in this side of the screen this time. Ah, jump, jump, jump. No, Crash, don't jump off. Don't get killed by the green one.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Now we'll get killed by the green bolt. Oh my word. This is so sly. Felt like it was the right move, so I do a quick time jump just to get me out of here. But you know, no, don't give me that green one. Kill me with my mask instead. Yeah, maybe. Don't jump, don't, no. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Now we've got to wait for the crisscrossy bubble bit again. Oh, don't keep... crisscross, come on. Please. It's like a simple... seems so simple. Oh, I feel like I'm just gonna happen again. No! He did it again! He slips off the... Why is this becoming an issue? This is becoming the next new mistake. I'm using the D-pad and it was being so much better. I had... sliding off the blimp when you're so close. Stop it, Crash. Stay on the thing that you've been jumping on for 5 minutes. Why is it so different at that point? What changes that makes you think, oh, I'm gonna have to, you know, slide off the blimp to get away from the purples. You fired the green, I could have possibly had it. But I did not. I think he's gonna fire that crisscross green. Yeah, he did. Ah, you ready to die again, Crash? Do you want to go? Do you want to go flying off the blimp? You want to go? No, we don't go flying off the blimp. This time you just jump into the purple.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Is this going to be the I'll be stuck doing that little bit for the next hour. Jeez, dude, just so close. All it takes is, what, one more hit after that? One more green and another green. But instead we get an overly jumpy Crashy. He decides he wants to... He decides he doesn't want to finish the fight and just run away and go back to... I don't blame you. I want to go back to land when you're getting shafted like that. But when you've come so far from jumping on the same platform, you don't have to start sliding off the bridge, off the blimp. Oh, you see, you just... Oh, I'm just gonna hang into this corner and get... No! Again, I'm starting to... Now I've gone back to the other mistake. When I'm jumping over and hitting the damn top one. Just when you overcome one element, you face another one out of nowhere, and then you overcome that element, just go back to the previous. Oh, you see, I was far enough away, but... Oh, do you know what? It just doesn't understand. I don't understand how this is just so possible to keep hitting buttons and not seeing it correlate to the screen.
Darn you! Darn you, Crash Bandicoot! Game over.
No. Try not to let it get to me. It's just a stupid game. A really overly stupid one at this point. You move, you spin. You wait here and then you shoot and you move. Don't you see? I just don't... So I miss a green one because I tried to... I don't even see... you don't think you're that close to it, and really, you know, you don't think it should make too much of a difference. It should give you some room to walk. No, you see, oh, I can't even get him on the first one. You know it gets bad when you start slipping further and further backwards in progress.
Darn you!
Oh, give me my life back.
You Crash Bandicoot! Game over.
This game is such a sneak when it comes to these hit detections. There was no need for me to jump over the purple just to slide off the blimp when you've done this jump a good few times over already. See, I've got no choice, I have to make that jump, so I'm going to die either way. How was that not at its peak height for me to go underneath it?
You Crash Bandicoot!
I was already trying to move him, but he just doesn't go quick enough. Again, I'm too quick, too early. Just give me a little... Oh, no, you see, I didn't know which way to turn, because if I went left or right, I was going to get hit by it.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
So I just lose a life for being stuck in a corner. But it kind of forces you there sometimes, so you should have a little opportunity for an escape route. But like I said, I've watched other countless players do this, and some of them just rinsed it on the first attempt, and I'm still stuck in on my 15th. Really? Even though I went to move? Oh, Jesus. Come on, why do I keep seeing this over and over again? Oh, I even went left. Don't give me...
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I hate the fact that I get stuck there and then I have to do that same move every time. Oh, nuts. Nuts. I had no chance. And if I tried to jump, you would have just jumped off the blimp. That, you know, I had no chance of getting out that corner. Just, again, trapped and stuck because it pushed me into the corner that I couldn't get out of. Oh, you didn't want to. Am I not holding this thing down to move? You know? You see? I was just doing. He's drifting off the edge.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Oh, it's no much better with the analog stick, but it was slightly better with the D-pad. What was that? What was the hit on that? I just jumped over the white little beam that I've been doing for the... Oh, we know which one's coming next. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna... Oh, of course. I'll go back to the off the D-pad back onto the analog stick because I noticed that he keeps jumping near the edge and then I'll go and die straight away again. I'm making this so overly complicated, I swear I am not. Oh, you see, I wanted to move. I wasn't just thinking I'll stand there and take a bullet. I'll start the animation to move in. Just that, innit? Just that. Jump onto the damn thing that I want to spin away. Oh Jesus! This is beginning to feel like a chore than a fun-filled game that you were like, oh, let's get the challenge. No, let's just have to try and work around these dang bad detection hit rates. I get hit even though I spun it away. How? Seriously? Seriously? Just keep jumping onto the orb.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Yeah, you can't just move one away. It's just, no. No, I wanted to move you, Crash. I went to move. I just waited to wait for the split second, but I wanted to move you. I saw it was coming down, so ready to move, but you didn't want to do the... That didn't count, did it? No. Oh god, Jesus. Even when it's right in front of me and I do the spin and it still doesn't push it back to him. Why is this becoming so overly complicated? If I don't make that tiny little bit of a difference on that jump, it just kills you. Like, again, I've moved him. Why does that count as a hit? If it just narrowly scrapes your back, it counts. It's getting so on my nerves and tedious at this point. Again, why was that? I can't just jump over a spin without it always detecting a hit. I was clicking right. I had the space to go left. I was going left. You just... No! Oh, come on, no! Jeez, just don't want to...
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Yeah, I'm just not even... See, I can't just do a simple... There's plenty of room between where he... There is literally plenty of room for him to drop down just to do that. You know, just to... That. There's plenty of room for that. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to use up my life one.
Bandicoot! Game over. Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Oh, okay, start that BS again. I clicked to spin, but it's a two. Not.
Darn you! Darn you! Darn you, Crash Bandicoot! Game over. Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
What was that? What got me that time? I moved out the way, but I still get a hit detected. I know it's going to get me somewhere stupid, even though I hit the button to spin. Why wouldn't I? Why won't you spin when I click the button? Thank you. Thank you for the delay reaction. That makes me look like I can't do it, even though I'm... Again, that was nowhere near me and it's still... Seriously, how many attempts should this really take? When you learnt the pattern, you're doing the same thing over and over. There's like, and then one can just be that slight misvariant that throws it all out. Like that. How many times have I ran that way before? You know, I've ran right every single time. And that time I get hit. Oh, and then I click to spin and he just doesn't want to do it again.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
It's the same pattern over and over. How can I keep screwing it up? Right, I wait for another green one, I guess. Yeah, this bit's going to take even longer now, isn't it? Because of that two missed greens. Which means we've got... Oh, it feels like he's just thrown out a few extra purples than the last time, but I could be wrong. Oh, if I could, no, if I could just hit that one green, no, I can't hit that one green, so let's, no, I'm always in the wrong, oh really, I'm always in the wrong area for when that green comes along, what a shot. Always on the wrong side of the screen, so I haven't got time to get back there to get to the green. How are other people able to do this? I don't. I've seen them do it. Why can't I replicate it? Is it literally a stroke of luck that you can just get to that green? Really? That counts as a hit. That was a hit again. Okay, thank you. Just take another, you know, take it. Nothing more. Again on that one. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I was running the right way. You can't even give me the moment. It's just literally spun, waited to turn to run, and then you got instantly hit. It's a stroke of luck. This is no skill. This is pure luck to be at the right spot at the right time to get it. He landed. I did the spin to get the thing away, land, and then I can't go right. He gets killed instead. Of course I want to run away. I won't hang there for that. Why does it keep doing that when it's relatively close and should have counted? It's turn to run. He just doesn't get out the way that moment you need him to. It just sticks there. I don't understand. I'm getting bored now. I'm getting tired of this repetitiveness of doing the same actions over and over, but that one time is the wrong time, but it was the right time the last time.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Just lands on top of it. That is just unfair timing as well. You do the jump to get to the green one, not to expect to land on it. Why do I keep landing on the green one, but on all the subsequent playthroughs I've watched, they can just jump over the white one and click it back to him? I do the same move and I keep landing on it. Every single time it becomes the same mistake over and over. Even though I'm getting this is so how is it just so possible that every single time you get snagged on the same white ball? Or you get pounded by the same purple one at the exact same moment because you get stuck in the corner because it chases you there. Or you can't get to the green one in time because it's on the other side of the screen while you've got to get back there. Thank you. That was not skill. That was pure luck. I just got into the right spot at the right moment. That was not skill. I was just lucky enough to have the last mask. you know, to get me to that little bit. Oh, that... So seriously, it's just the Crash that we all grew up with. It's just the Crash that we remembered, because that felt like, okay, it was good to have a good new challenge, but something still felt so out of sync throughout the whole dang game. Finally, he is status. Now we've got 2 more to go. So is it going to be just like this, where like you feel like you get a little cheated every now and then? You know, I did have a few games in my back catalogue before I cruised into the beginning of Crash, so hence why I'm a little bit behind at starting this game in comparison to how long it's been out on the PS4. But my days, this has taken a good slog to get through those final stages. I can't even remember how long, like in terms of weeks. Definitely less than a month. Do you know what? After playing this, I'm never going to bitch about Bloodborne again. That game is easiest in comparison. No, Bloodborne, you know, it has its weird mechanics when you start swinging, and if you want to dodge, you can't because you're too busy swinging. I mean, I don't know if that. I think that was another little glitch, not glitch, but another little caveat to the game that just adds that element of hardness. You're too busy swinging and you can't dodge it, like swing dodge like that, like, you know. You can't cancel one action to begin anew. That's what it felt like on this. You just you get those jump mechanics. You just want to keep harping on about it. I'm gonna guess, should I end this particular stream and jump into Crash 2? But then I remember when I started Crash 2 and I got through the first 5 stages, which I have to admit was relatively easy. A couple of challenges, but I breezed through them a lot quicker with a lot less attempts than it took me to do that. But yeah, it's I'm up to the Polish Bear stages, so I'm guessing that's going to be pretty tricky in themselves, like literally the second tier. Looks like it's all the ice stages, so I'm not too sure if I want to put myself through Slippy Slidey and I'm off. Do you know what, maybe I'll jump it out into Dissidia. Let's do a little bit of Final Fantasy. Skip the credits. Yeah, do you know what? Let's skip the credits. And that's it. This is me over it. I'm not going back for these gems or relics or all the other bells and whistles that are 64%. That will do. That's the base game. That will satisfy my needs and keep my stress levels down. I just imagine when you get so close to like that, you know, that last little bit, and then something trivial like sliding off the ledge can cost you the whole game, a whole particular run for that particular gem. If you've done it, I applaud you. Congratulations on an accomplishment. I'm not touching that. That's out of the question. So I don't expect any streams of me trying to do that. You other people out there, you've got that covered. You're the masters. I'm a rookie, and the rookie just barely got through that. So yes, that's the end of Crash Bandicoot. I have, as I say, started this first 5 stages, but I'm going to go back. I'm going to go jump onto another game at this point. It just feels good to get that done, so I know I don't have to go back to it. That's all it is. No, I don't have to go back to it. I'm done. So, thank you again for watching, for putting up with my stupidity and the rants. Again, if try and get my words out. If there's anything to this jumping mechanic, if it really is the fact that this one, that's the mechanics they used in that one, the levels were not designed for it. So I am reserved. I'll be open-minded to hear if I am completely wrong, but I'm certain with a degree with the research that was the case. They put those mechanics into that game, and that's why it felt so frustratingly out of sync. But I've done it. The rookie, I've done it. So I challenge other rookies and other people to do better than me and to go forth and carry on the Crash Bandicoot torch. I am signing off on this stream, so take it easy. Catch you on the flip side.